You wake up and the day feels different. You feel a surge of energy, an electric pulse that makes the world look vibrant and alive. You might call it a high that lifts you above problems, but it can also blur your judgment. Your dog barks for attention, demanding your love, and you throw your head back with laughter. But then, suddenly, the laughter cuts like glass. Later, the mood dips, the heaviness seeps in, and the walls seem to close in on you. Your pet senses the change. They come to comfort you. Tails wagging, but what do? You snap. You didn't mean to, but the frustration spills out like a cup overflowing. "Leave me alone," echoes in the empty room, and suddenly that playful energy is replaced by a darkness that chokes the air. It's just a pet, right? Just a cat or a dog, but in that moment, they become a focus, a target for feelings that aren't theirs to carry. You see the hurt in their eyes, and deep down, you hate yourself for it. You want to be a loving owner, an understanding friend. You want to shower them with affection, but the highs and lows, they twist everything in knots. Your pet doesn't know what's happening inside you. They just sense your tone, your harshness. They mirror the chaos. They bark louder or slink away. Days flow like this, shifting between extremes. You spoil them, buying treats and toys, overflowing with love. The next, you leave them in a corner, shoving away guilt with another sharp word, thinking, why can't I just be normal? If you treat those you love with kindness, it should be a given, right? But when the mind splits from reality, anger can spill like ink on a pristine page. You think, maybe it's just a phase, but it happens again. You lose that cherished connection, and the thought gnaws at you. It eats away at you like a persistent shadow, whispering doubts that cling to your conscience. What does it do to the bond you're trying to nurture? Each incident builds walls, thick walls of hurt and mistrust. Your once goofy, tail-wagging companion begins to hesitate. They walk on eggshells around you, once confident, now fearful, looking for signs of your mood before approaching. Is it safe to come near? They seem to ask. Then comes the guilt that weighs heavier than you imagine, a mixture of love and self-loathing. You sit alone and wonder what to do. How do I fix this? You ask yourself, but the question hangs in the air, unanswered. How do you reassure those who depend on you? You start seeking help because you realize it's not just you. You're not alone in this struggle. Therapy sessions become a refuge, a place to untangle feelings. You talk about your pet because they deserve better. You find strategies for managing the spikes and dips. Medication becomes a lifeline, stabilizing the tides within. You learn about connection, about normalizing the struggle, about apologizing to your pet in ways that heal. You return to the fundamentals: calm voices, gentle hands, understanding eyes. You start to teach yourself patience, and slowly you see the trust rebuilding. Each day, the leash of understanding grows longer. Your pet starts to relax. They wag the tail with joy again. You share moments on the couch, and although perfection isn't the goal, progress feels like victory. You realize it's okay to struggle, to be human. You learn it's crucial to reach out when the shadows creep in. You decide kindness isn't just for others, it's for yourself too. You vow to treat your pet and yourself with the same grace you wish to share. Each moment becomes a chance to bridge divides with love, because even in the darkness, there's light in the love you both deserve.